Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back in to mattsteinway.com. I get a lot of people asking me how I fit everything into the day, and I just want to explain my day to you. And I want to tell you about two things on this. So it's about 20 to 8 at night now. And so first, how do I fit everything in? I'm a selling real estate agent. You know, my goal is to be number one in McGrath this year. I work a core area. I actually work two core areas at the moment. Have a team of 3 plus a PA, so a team of 5, including myself. And that's relatively new over the last few months, over the last few months. Jimmy's joined my team. I've been with Trev for about a year. Danny's just joined my team. She's taken over Donna's role, and Donna's going into a different role in the business. So I do that. I've got 5 kids. I'm married to Shells. As you know, Flora's just about 1, or as some of you know, Flora's just about 1. My other kids are 13, 12, almost 12, 10 and 8, almost 9. So they're all sort of turning another year. So I've got them. There's Jackson, Paris, Phoenix, Logan and Flora. There's that. I've got the sites, which take a little bit of work, you know, it takes a little bit of work to fit all that in. Plus I surf a lot. So to give you an idea of my day, just to clear up all those questions about how I do it all, I get up at sometimes I get up at 4:30, sometimes I get up at 5, somewhere there. But most of the time it's around that. Then I jump onto Facebook first, and I put a thing up there for the day. And then I go onto the other site, mattsteinway.com, and I see if there's any comments. Hasn't been a lot of comments lately on the last couple of videos, or last few videos really. The comments are actually what I enjoy the most. So I enjoy people making the comments, and it shows me that you're interested in that information as well, and it lets me know what I should and shouldn't do, and you know what like law of attraction stuff that attracted a lot of comments. Some real estate stuff attracts a lot of comments, but that's the sort of energy of the site. So when there's none, it's a bit of a, but anyway. So I do that. I check all of those comments. Then now I've got the community, which is the other thing I was going to tell you about. So the community, that's like building a whole new website in itself. But for those of you who aren't in the community, I'll just tell you my day first, just so I complete that. Anyway, so I do that till about, depends when the sun gets up, because I surf just on when it's sort of light and dark, or mainly dark. But I would do that till about 6 o'clock at the moment, because the sun gets up at about 20 past 6. So at 6 o'clock I race down to the beach. But when the sun gets up earlier, I do it till about 5:30-ish, 5:15, and then go to the beach. Yeah, so that's what I do in the mornings. And I come home, check that again, do some stuff on there and give it a bit of energy, have a shower, go off to work, do all my stuff at work, listings, owners, prospect, everything, till about, lately it's been till about 7 o'clock, roundabouts sometimes, 6:30, 7, sometimes later, sometimes earlier. Then I come home and I load the videos for the next day, and sometimes I record the videos for the next day, like now. Sometimes I record the videos on the go at work and at different times, sometimes in the boardroom, wherever I fit them in there. But I sort of record the videos based on inspiration most of the time. I sort of go, that'll be a good video, or I think of an idea and just go with that. And then I load them, and then I go to bed at about 9 o'clock, 9:30. Sometimes it's been later lately because I've had to fit it all in. Because now I have to load 3 videos every day, pretty much. Sometimes on the front end, the mum and dad end, which I don't have here. But you know, on the part where it's blue, there you go, that part, I don't do videos on that every day. I'm going to have to at some point in time, because I'm talking to people at the moment about getting this part of the site out there to consumers a little bit more and making that a bit more high traffic. But so that's pretty much my day, 6 days a week. And that's the commitment that I have around creating the best site, My goal is to create the #1 real estate portal in the world. That's my goal for this site. Some of you might ask, why are you doing mattsteinway.com? Like, not why are you doing it, but how do you do it? How do you keep it up? What's the goal for it? That's the goal. #1 real estate portal in the world. There's not much like it out there. I know there's some other websites that do certain things, but the three thing that I have, consumers, agents, and the community, I don't know another one like that. But I'm committed to making it as good as I physically can. The bit that I want you guys to do is maybe give it energy. So give it the comments and the interaction and ideas. Come up with new ideas for me. If you want to see stuff that you want me to record, let me know and I'll record it and I'll make it around that. So the other thing I want to talk about is the community. So the community at the moment it's going well and I'm building it. But if you don't know what it's about, some of you do because you know me or you know the community from before, or maybe you just wanted to be a part of that sort of teaching, not even teaching, that coaching, mentoring side. That's why I created it. I get a lot of calls from people saying, would you be my coach or mentor? I'm not a coach really. Like, I'm not one of those people that I'll ring you every Tuesday and do all that sort of stuff. But this is why I created this, to make it a really affordable place. This is what's in here. If you don't know what's in the community, I'm going to show you quickly. I've got 25 minutes of battery life left, and so I'll be really quick. So here's like the home, and I put videos up about all different things. So at the moment I'm in the prospecting section. I've got a few more to go, and then I'm going to move on to pre-list kit, then listing, then like follow-up, buyers, auctions, all of that sort of stuff. I'm sharing with you what I know. So I put all these videos up here and you can sort of watch what it's about. Or text messages. This part in here, the news part, is like they're written blogs that I do. And it's like instructional, and it's not like the blogs on the front end, and the videos aren't the blogs on the front end either. So these videos are really like, this one here is, what to write on personal note cards as a prospecting tool. This is a newsletter that I did at some point in time. This is an investor report that I did. The CMA, I show people how to use it and the best way to do it. I'm talking to Johnny Lee about how to door knock effectively. I've got another one going up tomorrow. That's my latest prospecting letter I use. I'm giving you all this stuff. So in here as well, there's another section just for the videos, but in here is the downloads. So I give you, if you look at here, let's look at prospecting tools. So if you click on prospecting tools, for instance, just here, I don't know if you can see that exactly, but when you click on that, there's all these downloads here that I give you. It's stuff I've learned, I've developed over the years and done over the years that you can just use and take away. In here is forums. So the forum section is just conversations between everybody. There's stuff on, like there's a chat thing, there's stuff on whatever, all sections like vendor paid marketing, listing, negotiation, personal branding, social media, but it's a talk section, or a section that everyone can chat between each other in here. So there's a bit of conversation going on in there at the moment, but I'm sure it will build over time as people get more used to it. This is the groups. So I've got different groups in here, like young guns, top guns, PAs, principals, buyers, agents. So if you're in a group that you want to just connect with, whether it's young guns and you're under 25, you can join that group and have a discussion between all the people that are in there at any one time. So just what's going on in your world, what you need help with, what stuff you need guidance with. I go in there as well. There's a guy called Mike in here who just loves the accountability part. Well, that's what I wanted from them, and I chime in every day with him, and I'm just helping him stay accountable. So I'm sort of like an accountability buddy, a mentor, share ideas, whatever it may be. So he's making great use of that. There's a members section. In the members section, like, it just shows you who they are, like all the members that have joined. And in this activity section, which we're on now, is you can just send messages to people that, like a bit like Twitter, you can sort of send messages to people and talk direct with people, and in the activity part is all the stuff that's going on in the actual community comes up like a big conversation chain, or comes up with like all updates, a bit like Twitter, I guess, Twitter or Facebook, I suppose, like a live feed. So that's sort of like it. But if you weren't sure what the community is, because quite a few people have asked me, what is it? Where do I join it? What do I do? It's that. And I just wanted to make a place that's a bit special in real estate. I've kept it super affordable for everybody, and my goal is to have a place that you can just get in there and be you, be real, share and grow and learn, you know, that sort of place. So I wanted to answer both of those things on that. You know, what do I do with my day? And the other thing is, you know, what is the community? So I hope that's given you a little bit of an insight, and I'll just keep doing my best to make this place as special as I physically can. The whole website, and your job, no, it's not your job. Your part of it, I hope, is to stay enthused with it, share the content that I do on the front end, and give it energy. You know, give it energy, and keep me enthused with it as well. Keep me enthused about building something great for everybody, because that's why I do put the effort in that I do, because I want to create a very special place for everyone. All right, question of the day today. Would you like to see anything different on the Matt Steinwade site? Do you have any topics you'd like to see? Do you have any questions about my day or the community? Whatever it may be, let us know. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, helping make this real estate world a much better place. See you on the next video.